Here it is, the helplines and workplanes, like in CAT, for modeling in Blender. You can add a selectable horizontal helpline, or construction line if you want to call it that way, to where you click in the XY top view. The origin will be set where you have clicked, when the checkbox, Origin at Click, is enabled. Adding lines is continuous, and pressing Escape or left mouse button will cancel it. When Origin at Click is unchecked, the line will still be added, where you clicked, but the origin will be added on the Y-axis. The Delete button will delete all the helplines in the scene. Adding a vertical helpline is just the same handling. Here the origin will be added to the X-axis, if the checkbox, Origin at Click, is unchecked. Freely adding the angled line is done by picking 2 points. Pressing Shift and left mouse button after adding the first point gives you the possibility to add an angle for the line. The checkbox 3D cursor as first point will add the lines always to the location of the 3D cursor for precise adding of the lines. The color of the helplines can be changed to your likings. Offsetting the lines is also possible. Just select your line and press the Offset button. Add the distance, and after pressing OK, you select the side you want your offset line to be added. Offsetting is continuous until Escape or right mouse button is pressed. Where the lines intersect, you can add points by using the intersections part in the panel. Just press the Create Line Intersection button. When adding new helplines, just press the button again. If Snap to Vertex is enabled, the points can be used to snap your line to them. The Delete button will remove all the intersection points that were added. Using the Select Only option will add intersection points to the helplines you have selected. Unchecking it and pressing the Create Line Intersections again will add points to all lines. And of course, you can change the color of the points. Any of the added helplines can be moved, and the intersection points will move along with them to where the new intersection is. The Create Workplane will add a workplane to the world origin. You can move and rotate it as you need. The Align View to Active button will give you the top view of the selected workplane. Do not forget to enable the Use Workplane checkbox, otherwise the lines will be added to the XY. So adding horizontal, vertical, and angled helplines is done properly. Intersection points can now be added if needed. Workplanes can be added to a desired axis. Just select the one in the drop-down menu. A workplane can also be added directly by selecting a face of a mesh object. The Align View to Active will give you the needed top view to add your helplines. Multiple workplanes can be added, and you can use the offset to the selected workplane. Just add a distance and press OK. A negative value will add the offsetted workplane to the other side. You can project the edges of the selected mesh object to the workplane you selected last. Just press the Project Edges button. This projection can be used as a guide to add helplines, or you can just modify the projected mesh. The helplines and intersection points will follow the movement and rotation of the workplane. In this example on the XY, I have added some helplines and used the offset to those lines. The intersection points are added, and with the polyline, we can start drawing by snapping to the points we need. You can also hide the helplines to just see the intersection points while connecting them with the polyline. The polyline can also be used in combination with the workplane. Just select the workplane first and select the type of polyline. After that, you can start drawing. There are 3 types of polyline. The open type, to just draw a continuous line, with the possibility to add a length and angle, if Shift and left mouse is pressed after a point is picked. The close type, that closes the line segments when Escape or right mouse button is pressed. And the close and fill type, where after closing, a face is created. Pressing O, when drawing the lines, will activate ortho. Pressing Ctrl will snap to the grid. You can always check the length of the line segments if needed, by enabling the checkbox. The Snap Rectangle draws a rectangle from where you pick your first point. Or here, like in this example, from the location of the 3D cursor. The rectangle is added by using snapping points. Or the rectangle can be drawn precisely by using the Shift and left mouse button, where you can add the length and width. Just pick your first point and add the values, and the rectangle is added. You can use the snapping and value method when needed. The rectangle can also be used on the workplanes. Just do not forget to enable the Use Workplane checkbox and select your workplane.